Hi, everybody, and happy Saturday. It's me, Sarah James from jessijamesbeads.com and the Magical Mystery Bead Box. Yeah, y'all know that this is one of my favorite days of the entire month, and that is when we get to together unveil the month's Magical Mystery Bead Box. So, what is the Magical Mystery Bead Box? You might be wondering. I'm sure many of you know what the Magical Mystery Bead Box is already, but if in case we have any first timers here, the Magical Mystery Bead Box is Jessie James Bead's monthly subscription program. It is a designer curated box full of beads and bubbles and charms and chain and all kinds of fun things for you to do jewelry designing with. Our design team at Jessie James Beads puts together the items in these Magical Mystery Bead Boxes only for our subscribers. Okay. So you can't find these beads anyplace else. It's not just beads on a string or like loose beads in a bag. These are custom curated Jessie James Beads mixes, strands, chain, and all kinds of other fun things to tell a story of what that month's theme is. So we have our monthly subscription program is available over at jessijamesbeads.com. And we do always offer a couple of the boxes, just very limited supply available for retail purchase. So if you see this box and you say, I got to have this one right now, let's go, you can go on over to jessijamesbeads.com to grab this box in particular. Our best deal, of course, is when you do subscribe to be a member of our program. If you are a Magical Mystery Bead Box subscriber, please do raise your hand and let us know how you liked this month's box. We loved it. Like I feel like every month after the next, it's like one better box after the next one. In January, we had Magical Mystery Bead Box Book Club. This month was a whole nother theme. And right now we are collecting subscriptions for March. The March box ships out around March 15th. March subscriptions close signups on March 1st. So if you're interested in coming on over and joining our monthly subscription party, please do. It's like, I cannot even explain how wonderful it is to get a gift that you give yourself in the mail every month. And these boxes are a whole lot of fun. So enough of that. I'm going to flip the camera around so you can see for yourself just how much fun the Magical Mystery Bead Box is, and see if this is something that you would be interested in for yourself. I am just like rambling on because I'm telling you, I have been so excited about getting into this box. I'm looking at the components over here. That's why I keep looking to the left. There's some components in here that I have been wanting to share with our Jessie James Beads customers for a long time, like some very special hand-painted wooden beads and really beautiful mirrored monstera leaves, feathers, some chain that's got a really cool theme to it. Are you ready? You guys want to take a look at this with me? Let's do it. I'm going to flip this right here. And let's take the camera on down to the mat like this. And let's do it to it. How's everyone's Saturday going? Been hanging around the house here, kind of getting ready for this unboxing. So without any further ado, let's take a look at the February Magical Mystery Bead Box. Oopsies. Okay, very carefully with my scissors, open up the box here. All right. This month's theme is Pirate Getaway. I'm like, so the theme name that we came up with for this one that was landed on was Pirate Getaway, because as you're going to see as we go through this box, there's very tropical vibes, Caribbean escape, just a little bit of resort adventure. However, I wanted to name this box the Lady Pirates of the Caribbean because as you'll see, as we flip over our What's Inside card, you can see here that we have got a bead strand named after Anne Bonny. We've got a bead mix, the Siren Song of Rachel Wall, A Night at Port Royale, Feather Pair, and in Queen Anne's Revenge, and all of those are lady pirates. So, just like a little sassy nod to the badass females of the pirating world that once was. But anyway, here we go with our list of everything that's inside. So we've got 9 items on this list, and then we also included a bonus item. So we'll get to that. We've got the bead strand and Tortuga, the bead strand in the adventures of Anne Bonny, a bead strand, another bead strand, 3 bead strands in Caribbean Escape, bead mix, another bead set, component mix, feather pair, Jolly Roger, gold metal chain, and then the clasp set in Bermuda Triangle. So let's get into this so you guys can take a peek at what all the beauty is in this box. And I know that we have had some friends that were saying, oh my gosh, I loved the January mystery box so much, but I really want bead strands because the January box had a lot of bead mixes. Well, we like to mix it up with these mystery boxes. It's always a mystery. You never know what you're going to get, but you can guarantee it's going to be good. And this one was really fun because we did have a bunch of bead strands in it. So let's start with those. They're on the bottom. This is our first strand. This one is the adventures of Anne Bonny. Hi, everyone that's tuning in. So this strand, we have got gorgeous rhinestone metal beads. There's some polymer clay. Here's a funky large hole ceramic. This really pretty rhinestone spacer bead. This multifaceted glass crystal, so beautiful. Oh my gosh, stop it. Look at that. That is a lampwork glass bead. I'm going to put it up to the camera and hope that it can focus a little bit here. That is so cool. Okay, so that's our first strand. Let's keep going on the Magical Mystery Bead Box February. The next one that we've got here is Caribbean Escape. These are custom Jesse James Beads mother of pearl coin beads. We picked out our own pattern for them. And then you can see it's nestled nicely in between these beautiful little potato chip beads, I like to call them, because they stack like Pringles. They're great spacers. We got 3 of those beautiful mother of pearl shells and some really funky glass. So all of this that I'm sharing with you right now is available at jessijamesbeads.com. You can check out the box. You can see it up close with all the beads that are going to be in it. And that's also where you can subscribe to receive your own Magical Mystery Bead Box. We have several different subscription programs. So it's kind of like the longer you sign up for, the better that you save. The retail value on the box is from $69.99 to $79.99. And then when you sign up for Magical Mystery Bead Box subscription, you can get the boxes delivered to your door for as low as $39 a box. So, okay, here's our 3 bead strands. What's next? What's next? Oh my gosh, these guys. Okay, so then we've got this bead set called Walk the Plank, and we've got these really cool wooden parrot beads, and I've already pulled them out so I can show them to you over here. Just grab them up. Look at these parrots. Oh my gosh. These are so amazing. These are the ones I was saying. I was so excited to share these with the Jesse James Beads crew. We have been hoarding these ones for a while. Like we've had these samples for these in our stash. We wanted to be able to incorporate them someplace, somewhere. And here they are in the Magical Mystery Bead Box. Look how cute they are. Oh my gosh, I'm dropping beads. They're drilled on a diagonal. So he's drilled from the top there to the bottom of his belly. And I just think these are going to make the cutest little earrings. They come in 2 different colors. Yeah, Jessica, they are so cute. I love them. Look at the white one. Isn't he sweet? Any Disney World fans out there? Are these not like so the tiki tiki room? In the tiki 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 room. Tiki 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 tiki. That is like classic Magic Kingdom right there. But these are them to a T. And aren't they so, so precious? Ah. Okay, so we've gone through 1, 2, 3, 4 of the items from the mix. We are from the Magical Mystery Bead Box February. We're not even halfway through. So let us continue on. My Pirates of the Caribbean, Lady Pirates and Male Pirates of the Caribbean. Okay, what's next? Let me take a look at our list. Oh, Rebecca says this whole box is amazing. Thank you, Rebecca. I love it too. I'm so happy that you're right along with me. Let's see. We did the glass bead strand and Tortuga. That was this one. Just some thunder polish, 2 millis. And then we did the glass bead strand and the Adventures of Anne Bonny. That was this one here. And then we saw the bead strand and Caribbean Escape. Then we did, bead set and walk the plank. Yep, going right on in line. And then next we've got component mix and night at Port Royale. This is a good one. This is my favorite of the whole box. No, it might not be, but it's definitely up there. Okay, so this is our component set in night at Port Royale. So I'm going to open this up on camera. I do have it open to the side here, but let's just do a little snippety snip here. And I'll get out my dish. Okay. Down she blows. Okay, so in this component set, do you know what would be helpful if I brought my light over closer to the Facebook Live? Hello. Let there be light. I haven't eaten yet today. I can feel it. So like lunch is coming immediately after this one. Hopefully I don't get all loopy on us here if I haven't already. All right. So this one, we just opened up the bead mix, the component set, night at Port Royale. Oh yeah, that's better. The beads look nicer with light shining on them. Okay, in this one, we have got some really cool components, and I'm going to show them to you one by one. All right. We have got these really funky colored metal hibiscus charms. They're top and bottom drilled. They're connector pieces, so you can use them for earrings or for bracelets or whatever you want, but you got 2 connection points both at the top and the bottom. Then we have, these are so pretty. Where'd the second one go? There it is. We've got these beautiful, stunning drop pendants. Yeah. Hi, Stephanie. Hey, Melanie. Look at these. These are so cool. I love them. They're silver on the back. The silver on the back is what gives the that special sort of like mirrored reflective look. That foiling. Yeah. Next up, we've got 2 tassels. These are our cha-cha tassels because they make you want to go cha-cha-cha. And then there's these gorgeous connector pieces. It's like the bead in the center spins. Do you see that? Let me get a good grip. Do you like my daisy nails? Pretty. So there's these 2 connector pieces. Then this is my favorite. I love cool acrylic components. And that's what these are. We had these custom cut for us. If you're a subscriber and you got your box or your box is coming any day now, what you want to do is take the top little plastic layer here and peel it off. See that? And see how much shinier it is once you do that? It's got this, again, with the foiling on the back to give it that mirror sort of reflection, and you get 4 of these. There we go. You just got to work it a little bit with your nail. There you go. So fun, right? And these are top and bottom drilled too. Look, you could do like this one and this one together. Might be kind of fun. Or even like, I don't know. There's a lot of different options here. Oh, maybe like this upside down. I love it. This component set was a really fun one to put together. And I'm really looking forward to seeing what all of our mystery box subscribers create using this box. If you are a Magical Mystery Beads box subscriber, or even if you're not, you can come over to the Magical Mystery Bead group here on Facebook. And that's a great place to share your designs and get excited for the next month's box. And just, inspire one another with what you create. Yeah. And I'm so glad you love it too. Anne says that she loves this Magical Mystery Bead box. I know, it's awesome. Okay, so that was item number 5 out of our 9 or out of our 10. So, okay, we're halfway through. What's next? We've got the feather pair and the Queen Anne's Revenge. Here's our feather pair, Queen Anne's Revenge. I don't think I'd want to get on the bad side of Queen Anne. She seems like a righteous pirate babe. Doesn't take any. Okay, here are the feather pair from Queen Anne's Revenge. These are so pretty. Look at the little colors that are shown through the feathers. And they're all a little bit different. Birds of a feather, you know it. Not one feather is going to be this, not 2 feathers. No 2 feathers are going to be the same, just like snowflakes. But here's the feather pair, and they've got a cap on the top. You could do earrings or maybe like a cool like necklace with some chain dangling down from it. Might be kind of neat. I would turn them into earrings. That's what I'm going to do with mine anyway. That's the feather pair and Queen Anne's Revenge. Okay, what's next? Ruth has a great question, actually. I'm just going to take a pause here. Ruth says, my 3-month subscription ran out. Do I need to redo or does it automatically renew? That's a great question, Ruth. So there's a couple different types of subscriptions available at jessijamesbeads.com. Oh gosh, has this been up here the whole time? Oopsie daisies. There's a couple different subscriptions available at jessijamesbeads.com. You can do month to month, which is pay as you go every month. You can sign up for a subscription package, which is 3, 6, or 12 months. Okay, that's your best bang up deal. The more you subscribe, the longer you subscribe for, the more you're able to save. So if you have a 3-month subscription, Ruth, it will automatically renew. However, we also have prepaid gift option where you can sign up for 3 months, 6 months, 12 months, and it does not automatically renew. We have that option out there for people that may want to give Magical Mystery Bead Box as a gift to a friend or a loved one or a fellow beader, and they want to give them 3 months, for example, and have it just cut off at the end of that 3 months. They're not going to, the gift ends at some point. So there's the prepaid gifts, which you can also obviously gift to yourself. Self-care, self-love, self-gifting is important. There's the subscription programs, which will automatically renew at the end of the cycle. And then there's pay as you go, which auto renews at the first of the month, every month until you cancel. So all of the information for that is over at jessijamesbeads.com. And I'm going to go right here and I'm going to pop in a quick link. You can sign up for the March box right here. And cutoff for signups for the next month is March 1st. It's always the first of the month is our cutoff date. So if you're interested, don't snooze on it. Let me grab just drop something. Okay. Magical Mystery Bead Box is like literally the best thing going. I mean, we custom curate these boxes. We plan them far out in advance. There's a lot of love and intention and themes and just like fun, cool components that go into the boxes. And you can't get this stuff anyplace else. Like these beads and these strands They're only available for Magical Mystery Bead Box. Okay. All right. Thanks for asking, Ruth. I'm happy to answer any questions at all. Drop them in the comments. Send us a message here at Jesse James Beads. You can text us. You can email us, whatever. We're happy to help out. Okay. And then I'll just say, Magical Mystery Bead Box, the best box ever. All right. Let's look at what else is on our pirate map here. We just looked at the feather pair. Now we've got the Jolly Roger gold metal chain. So here's that. This chain is 2 feet of this gold color metal chain. And check it out. Look at the skull and crossbones. Are they cool? It's different. I've never seen anything like this. I'm telling you, the stuff that our design team comes up with Magical Mystery Bead Box, it just like blows my mind every month. It's so fun. The boxes that we have upcoming, I really love the March box, actually. I thought that I was going to like the March box least out of January, February, March, and I actually think it might be my favorite with the components that are in it and the cool, just like, I'm just like so ready for March, I guess. I'll just leave it at that. And then April is really neat. And then again, May coming up for May is probably going to be my favorite one of the year, just because I personally love the theme. It's one of our artist edition boxes, and you're just going to have to wait till May, till the May box arrives to see which artist we chose to encapsulate in the Magical Mystery Bead Box. Yes. So here's this chain. And Ruth, yeah, if you're set up for a subscription, Ruth, it's gonna auto renew. Okay. And you'll get a notice about that before it does it. All right. What's next? I feel like I got a little off track there. Let's see what we got next is the clasp set in Bermuda. It's the clasp set is Bermuda, but it's very much the Bermuda Triangle. There's 3 clasps here. Okay. We've got a teeny tiny toggle and this rhinestone magnetic clasp. And then this one is my favorite. Check this guy out. It's a lobster clasp and it's encrusted in crystals. Isn't that so fun? One of my girlfriend's bracelets that I had made her broke. And I got to see her on Monday this week. She said, "Oh, my bracelet broke. I love my bracelet so much." I was like, "Oh, I've got new clasps. Let's add this like funky, sparkly clasp to it." And she loves it. And so do I. And I know that all of you guys do too, because we're little sparkly magpies here at Jesse James Beads. Okay. Let me put this back. Then we've got 2 more items. So not listed on your lineup here was this multicolored wire. We had some of this extra and thought that it just went with the color of the Magical Mystery Bead Box. So every once in a while, you'll get a bonus item that's not included on the art card, but we felt like it went with the box. So it's just like some foil covered wires, just for funsies. So it's just some fun wire. Okay. And last but not least, we've got this bead mix. This is the Siren Song of Rachel Wall. The Siren Song of Rachel Wall. And I've already already liberated these beads from their packaging. This one has got some really funky, we've got lobster. I told you I was hungry at the start of this. We've got lava balls, lava rock beads in here. This one's probably my favorite though. This really funky ceramic bead. And there's more glass, crystal, metal beads, some large hole. Just a really gorgeous array. Oopsies. Getting a phone call from Rodrigo. He's gonna have to wait. Okay, so this is just to show you everything that comes in a monthly box, a Magical Mystery Bead Box. You get bead mixes and strands and chain and cool components and all kinds of really fun things that help tell the story of the theme that we've chosen for the month. And this month's theme, February, was Pirate Getaway. Every month has its own theme. It's usually a little bit to do with the season, but it's not all about the season. So we chose Pirate Getaway and a little bit of a tropical sort of vibe here because we feel like in February, it's cold, it's snowy, it's, the temperature isn't necessarily ideal in February, and we all might be dreaming of a little bit of a getaway, a little bit of a Caribbean escape. So that's where Pirate Getaway came to be. And you'll just have to wait and see what we've got cooking for March. Like I said, subscriptions to sign up for the March box. To sign up for the March box, you're going to go over to jessiejamesbeads.com. Go up to the top where you can see Bead Box. From there, you'll click Become a Subscriber, and then you can read all about the different subscription programs that I was telling you about just earlier. There's month to month. There is 3, 6, 12-month subscriptions, or there's prepaid where you can send a subscription as a gift to a friend or to yourself. Okay. My name is Sarah James from Jessie James Bead Box, from jessiejamesbeads.com and the Magical Mystery Bead Box. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me for a little bit on your Saturday. The Magical Mystery Bead Box is one of our favorite things that we do at Jessie James Beads, and it's just such a delight for me to be able to share this with you on the weekend. So enjoy your day. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. Be good to you and be good to those around you. I'll see you guys next week. Take care.